I think the impact of music on my life cannot really be understated because music has always been a part of my life from even when I was a very young child, right? Even though it did not involve a lot of instrument playing back then, it was more like listening to music. I really enjoyed exploring the different genres that are available and exploring and learning about different sounds that come from different part of the world. And that is one aspect of it. The other aspect of it that I think is very healing is the idea of music being a healing product, because what ends up happening is when you're feeling emotionally very vulnerable or going through some very tough situations, oftentimes listening to some music really helps alleviate some of that. Sometimes you might feel very angry, and this is something that I personally really relate to because I listen to a lot of heavier music and like hard rock and metal kind of music. So in those instances, I feel that letting someone else do the screaming for me when I feel like I can't scream is something that's very therapeutic. So I think music is incredibly beneficial to people's lives and can give them an escape and a sort of catharsis in their life that they otherwise wouldn't get devoid of music.
From a very early age, I realized that music plays a very large and vital role in my life. I started listening to a lot of rock and grunge music at an early age, but as I grew up, I started understanding the importance of listening to all sorts of different music, such as classical and jazz. Now, I can't even imagine focusing on a task without having some form of music in the background, or going to the gym, exercising without something playing. Music helps me regulate my emotions. I realize that whenever I'm feeling tension, whenever I'm feeling stressed, music helps me calm my nerves down. And I believe everyone should have a habit of either listening to music or learning how to play, because that will also help with a lot of different